The Queen Mother of the Equapim traditional area, Nana Akua Asamoah the First, and the Women's Alliance, a non-governmental organization, have added their voice for political parties to consider choosing female candidates as their running mates. The group, whilst commending the 2020 NDC flag bearer John Mahama for choosing a woman as a running mate, has also urged the two major political parties, the NPP and the NDC, to choose female candidates as their running mates for the 2024 elections, making the case for the inherent ability of women to complement men in bringing positive change to society. A statement released by the group reads, I'll be sharing excerpts with you on the platform shortly, but I've been joined, right, so that's a statement, and it says the International Federation of Women Lawyers, in association with the Women's Alliance and Queen Mothers of Equapim, have jointly called on all political parties to consider electing women as flag bearers or running mates and MPs for the upcoming elections. The group says that, among others, it recognizes the ability of women to complement men in bringing positive change to society. And they mention women including Margaret Thatcher, Angela Merkel, Sally Valin Johnson, who have exhibited through their excellent leadership that women are up to the task and can be fully trusted as positive agents of change. And it says that it finally appeals to delegates of MPP to aid female candidates in their upcoming primaries to win the slots as parliamentary candidates. I've been joined by the Executive Director of the Women's Alliance, Nana Ama Asafo-Boakye, for a conversation on this. Nana, grateful for your time. How much of importance is it for these political parties to choose females as their running mates? Kindly unmute for me, Nana Ama. Hello, Nana.
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me, Aisha?
Loud and clear. I'm asking you to tell me the importance of political parties making a decision to choose females as their running mates.
Yeah, good morning, Aisha, and good morning to your cherished viewers. We are very grateful for the time allocated to us. It's very important for us to make the demand, or I wouldn't say a demand, but to appeal to our political parties to consider women as running mates. We know that, I think in the last election or so, the NDC and President Mahama showed the way by choosing a female running mate. It's unfortunate that that dream couldn't materialize. On that note, we are thanking them, and then we are appealing to them that they shall repeat same for us. Then we also appeal to the New Patriotic Party, to His Excellency Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, to also consider a woman as a running mate. We also wish to commend PPP. The other time, they also chose a woman as a presidential candidate. Unfortunately for us, the dream couldn't materialize. But we still go on, and we are still pressing that they will consider our plea and then consider a woman as a running mate, because like we stated in the press release, women are agents of change, and some women have gone into leadership positions and they have really delivered. So we are of the view that it is time, the time is now for women to be acknowledged into high office, like the vice presidential slot. Then we can also see what they will bring on board. So I think it's a fair call for us to do that. And in going forward, I want to state that we are grateful to the men. Aisha, most of the time, if you see that there is a woman candidate or like a woman running for a position or something, especially in the political setting, most of the time the campaign managers are men. So we are grateful to the men also for helping us, and we want them to help us more by achieving our dreams so that we can contribute our quota effectively to society.
It's a good thing, Nana, to have women taking up leadership positions, but most of the time it's been argued that women like to be in their comfort zones and will not put themselves up for those positions. How then do we support women if they don't put themselves up for the job?
Aisha, like I said earlier, if we have the support of our men, it's very easy. You know, women shy away from these positions because they are afraid that their images will be tarnished. And most of the time, you know that when you go into politics, you can hear all kinds of unpleasant statements and all that. But we are leaning on, we are trusting that our men will aid us. The men will push us forward. And then our fellow women will also help us. Because if you have someone urging you on that, oh, you can make it, then it becomes very easy for you. That is why we are making this call in association with the feeder and then the queen mothers. We are urging the women that if you have a call, because most of the time, like you said earlier, maybe a woman will be called upon to maybe become a running mate or so, then you say that, oh, me, I'm afraid I don't want them to talk about me and all that. We want the women to know that they are capable. If they don't have anybody to look at, they should look at the remarkable work that some of the women did, like Ellen Johnson and all that. They have done, Margaret Thatcher and all that. They should look at them and accept the challenge, because if you don't accept challenges, Aisha, I don't know, you have to accept the challenge and make sure that when you are given the position, you can deliver. So it's a fair call. And I trust that our women will be willing to rise up to the task.
Well, you've enumerated the challenges some women face when they put themselves out there. How do we surmount this? I mean, just by telling women to go for the job won't resolve the issue. There must be a resolve. How do we cross this barrier?
Yes, Aisha, the first point, I think that every woman should be confident enough. You know that you are my role model. I just admire you. You see, every woman must have, yes, every woman must have the confidence that if she is given any position, she can do it. Because there's an inherent ability in everybody to excel if the person is given the chance. So the first point is that every woman must have confidence in herself, that if she is called upon to assume a leadership role, she can do it and do it perfectly. Because now, you know that you see a lot of women going to school, they are educating themselves, and then women are also running like great companies and other things. So we have the inherent ability. So every woman should be confident in the first place. When you are called upon, you should ignore the naysayers, because definitely you will get naysayers. You should ignore the naysayers, and you should be ready to accommodate and absorb a lot of insults and all that. If you say that, oh, I'm afraid that I'll be insulted and all that, then you are not going to move forward. In everything that you do, you come across hurdles, but you must make sure that you jump over those hurdles. So it's a matter of gathering courage, ignoring the naysayers, and then absorbing the insults and all that, because you have a goal, you want to achieve something. So you should ignore all that. And then our women should also encourage other women. Don't bring the women down. And then we appeal to our men. They have always supported us. They should continue supporting us. So I think, Aisha, if we have a confident woman and all that, I think that we'll be able to achieve this.
And most importantly, the support from our men. Very, very important.
Very important.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for your time, Nana Masafubo Achi. She's the Executive Director of the Women's Alliance.